My name is Phyllis, and I've lived in San Antonio since 2004. My husband and I had purchased our home a little over 4 years ago, and unfortunately, a pending divorce required the sale of our home, creating the need for an experienced realtor who was professional but yet able to manage diverse personalities. Both my husband and I have bought numerous homes in our lifetime, having learned a lot, both from good experiences and then from some bad experiences. The sale of our home was not going to be left to our neighbor's daughter, the friendly realtor in the garden club, or any of the multiple realtors in San Antonio who would treat us impersonal. We wanted a true professional who would be straightforward, very honest, experienced, and had a strategy specifically for the sale and closing of our home. I had researched realtors for over a year, actually interviewing several, and Missy's name was always on my short list, but I noticed several of her listings and they were over the price point that we would be listing our home for. So I was a bit intimidated in calling her. Then, out of the blue, months before we were ready to sell our home, Missy actually listed a home in our neighborhood. And this presented me with a great opportunity to observe her team, how they marketed and handled the sale of that home, as well as visit with the very satisfied client she worked for. They did not mess around in selling that home. What we learned is that in today's market, no one realtor, no matter how well intended that realtor may be, is not going to be able to accomplish all that Missy and her team actually did, particularly if that realtor has multiple clients. And honestly, if they don't have multiple clients, then they're not going to be the agency for us. When we first met Missy, I found her to be much less like her glamour photo shot and rather a very down-to-earth person with excellent communication skills. She came to that first meeting at our home with an entire market strategy neatly packaged just for our house. Of course, now the rest is history. We sold our house in 3 days with 17 offers for $37,000 over the list price. What stands out the most to me is Missy's customer service. She answered every question we had. She never grew impatient, and believe me, I had a lot of questions, and she often humored me. When you hire her, you're gonna get her. She hustles.